Welcome to Spoken Reviews. This is going to be a quick unboxing and first impressions of the 2015 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina. Alright, I just got home from the Apple Store and picked up a MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina 2015, and we're going to go ahead and open it up and unbox it, turn it on and play with it for a little bit, and give you guys those first impressions. First of all, I thought it was cool that they gave me a little backpack with it. So that was pretty cool. I know some other people do that. I think Nike, when you order online, they give you a backpack. But I did think that was pretty cool. Nice little touch to the experience of a MacBook store. So cool little bag. I can definitely use that for some other uses. So that was pretty cool. So first of all, the packaging on this, it is a big box, way bigger than the other boxes for the other MacBooks, but again, this is a little bit larger, about 2 inches larger than the other ones, but the box looks significantly bigger. So you guys can see, it's nice, smooth, nice packaging like always. So what Apple does have is they have the little stats on this one on the bottom. So as you can see, it's a 15-inch MacBook Retina, 2.2 gigahertz, i7. It can turbo boost up to 3.4 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM. All of the 15 inches have 16 gigs of RAM. This one has 256 gigabyte hard drive of flash storage. Retina display. It has the Iris Pro graphics, HD camera, and it talks about all the ports. So that's pretty standard. So we're going to go ahead and get the knife, cut it open, and open it up. Now, as far as this 15-inch, I've been debating on the 15 versus the 13-inch for a while now. There's different pros and cons, and the pricing structure is put in such a way that the jumps are pretty high for each one. So you really have to think about, what you need, what you're looking for. And for me, the 16 gigs of RAM, to get the 16 gigs of RAM on the 13-inch is what I really wanted, was, so close to the 15-inch, I figured I might as well get the 15-inch. And that was pretty much the determining factor for me. But for anyone else out there, you have to figure out what, makes the difference for you. So we have the plastic cut open, so we're going to open up the box. Okay. And here we have it. So, nice box, pretty standard packaging. You have the MacBook and you have a little rubber around it to protect it. And Apple always has this little plastic tab. So all you do is you pull the tab up, and here's the MacBook. Nice and solid, just like I've seen before. We're going to put this right here for now. Now, as far as the package, you're going to have the charger, cord, extension, and information, and like always, designed by Apple in California. They're all going to have that on there. And here's what we are waiting for. Here's what I've been waiting for a long time. The MacBook 15-inch. So as you guys can see, pretty standard. Pull this open. I'm going to put the plastic right there. Okay. Now, first impressions, great build quality, nice smooth metal outline. So it's just kind of what you're used to. Now, this one has the same ports, the 13-inch, so you're not going to get anything different, but I will go over it real quickly. So you're going to have the power port, you're going to have 2 Thunderbolt ports, USB 3.0 port, headphone jack. On this side, you're going to have the SD slot, with HDMI, another USB 3.0 slot. And when you open it up, you're always going to have this to protect the screen. You're going to have, the one thing that's going to be different about the 13-inch to this one, you are going to have the 2 speakers right here. And just from playing with them in the store, I know the sound quality is going to be great. And I will be showing you that, guys, in testing. We're going ahead and hit the power button. Let this boot up. And one thing that I was doing in the store, which is pretty funny, to test the power, I would take the different MacBooks and I would turn them from off to on to see how fast they would go. And every time the 15-inch, because it's, you know, the extra RAM, the processing speed, it would beat everything by far. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up initially, and I'll come back and we'll continue the first impressions. All right, I got the computer all unboxed and up and running, played with it for a little bit. And again, this is just an unboxing and first impressions. So first of all, let's go over some of the stats of the computer. It came preloaded using OS 10 El Capitan. Again, it's the MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina. This one came out in mid-2015. The processor is going to be that 2.2 gigahertz Intel i7 processor. 16 gigs of RAM, and that's DDR RAM built in. And then it's Intel Iris Pro graphics processor. And one thing to look at for the brand new computer, when we look at storage, so this is a brand new computer with just the OS on it, nothing really on it. It's 250 gigabyte hard drive, well, 250 gigabytes of SSD, and you can see that off the bat, 20 gigs are already used, and that's going to be devoted to just the OS software and things that come preloaded. But as far as my initial impressions of the computer, you know, I'm loving it. It is super fast. This is the reason why I got it. I do want to kind of show you guys the speakers real quick, and I'll get into this later on with the full review. That'll be sometime next week. But with the 2 speakers, the sound sounds great. So here's a little YouTube clip. So as you guys can see, the the sound quality is great, the screen's great. Looking forward to testing the battery life, processing speed, things like that. But my first impressions are, hey, I'm really impressed, and this is why I decided to get the MacBook Pro 15-inch. I'm really looking forward to diving into it, you know, pushing it to the limits and seeing, you know, what this can really do, what $2,000 can get you. Anyways, thank you for the time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or if you want me to test anything specifically, please leave a comment below. Other than that, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up for me. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good day.